Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Steffy makes her intentions clear with Hope, and Katie makes Will an offer that Bill won't like. Moment on the Bold and the Beautiful. Hope reassures an undecided Brooke, Liam grills Bill about his love life, and Ridge senses Commodity is out with Taylor. At the Precipice house, Finn comes in from a syncope and canoodles with Steffy. They agree to pick this up tonight since she's planning to spend time with her mama. Steffy hopes Taylor stays ever. Taylor appears and Steffy asks if she wants to come to Forrester with her. She wants to spend every nanosecond she can with her. Taylor gets a textbook from Lee prompting her to come clean with her family. Steffy asks, "Is everything okay?" Taylor assures her son she doesn't see herself leaving LA. "I've missed you, all so important." Steffy says, "How about Pater?" "I know he missed you a lot too." Finn Steffy B&B at Forrester. Brooke tells Hope she's overwhelmed with work. Hope thinks it's great that she's in demand, and is happy for her. Brooke asks how she's doing and if her passions for Finn are in check. Hope just smiles uncomfortably. She also tells her mama there's no reason to worry. Brooke squints, "Are you sure about that?" Hope says, "Yes," as Ridge comes by. He asks, "Is everything all right?" Hope says Brooke is busy and she offered to help. Brooke explains she has another surge of interview requests. Ridge asks, "What did I walk in on?" "I'm not imagining this pressure." Hope says it's nothing for him to worry about. Nothing for anyone to worry about. In the design office, Will brings Katie a coffee and tells her it's cool seeing her at work and in her element. Katie wants him to consider coming to work at Forrester. Will snarks, "I'm sure Pater would love that." Katie knows Spencer Publications is his heritage, but she doesn't want him to blink Forrester. Carter walks in as she makes her pitch. He says she's right, Forrester is a great place. Will smiles. The company's susurrus might be a little bit prejudiced. Carter tells Will his mama is proud of him and they're always looking for youthful people to join the platoon. Will knows it would be a great spot to work. Carter can suppose of one person who might differ, your father. Katie will crew B&B in Bill's living room. He and Liam go over an accession. Bill admits he's been off his game and Liam recaps that he's been going through a lot. They establish that Poppy is staying with her family. Liam asks about his father's love life. Circling back to the implicit accessions, Liam tells Bill they're all winners, but if they're going to make a decision, they'll have to do it soon or miss the occasion. It's kind of like his love life. He knows his father cares for Katie, but does she know he wants to get back together? Bill says Katie's always been his anchor and holds him responsible. She's the only bone. Who calls him out? Liam scoffs. "I call you out." Bill says Katie always pushes him to step up and do better. She's the wisest and most perceptive person he knows. Liam has nothing against Poppy except for her son, but that doesn't make her a bad person. It also doesn't make her the person for you. Bill suppositions he's been talking to Will. Liam admits it. He asks Bill to be honest about wanting a reunion with Katie. Bill thinks with Will being home and Katie looking out for him, he's remaining hopeful. Liam Bill B&B in the design office. Katie tells Will she'd be fine with him going to Spencer as long as it's his choice and not what his father demands. Carter tells Will if he decides to work at Forrester, "Come and see me." Will thanks him and he exits. Katie gets a communication and tells Will that his father wants to see her. Will tells her to go as long as it's what she wants and not what his father demands. In the main office, Ridge tells Brooke and Hope he knows everything isn't fine and Commodity's going on. Hope insists it's all good and tries to change the subject. How is it having Taylor back in city? Ridge says he's glad she's back and the kiddies are thrilled. She's a force of nature and full of life. At the Precipice house, Taylor tells Steffy she loves hanging out, but wants to talk about Commodity other than her father. She doesn't need a man in her life. She's missed out on so important with Steffy and her family, and every nanosecond counts. She wants to spend every moment feeling love. Steffy looks ahead to all the birthdays and fests they'll have, and you're not going to miss any of it. They clinch and Taylor looks emotional. Taylor Steffy B&B at Bill's place, he paces until Katie walks in. He exclaims, "You came." She asks what's going on. Bill says nothing at all. She thinks he's reconciled up about commodity. Bill sighs, "All right, you see right through me." She wonders if he's going to pitch a trip on the Stella Maris. It's not passing, Will is trying to put his life together right now. Bill agrees and says that's what this is about, what lies ahead for them as a family. Steffy joins Hope in the design office, and they sputter about Taylor's return. Hope says Ridge was saying how nice it's to have her back. Steffy's really thankful her mama is back. She assures Hope she's not going to try and play matchmaker. They're grown-ups and can choose who they want to be with. Hope says Ridge chose her mama. Steffy muses about her pater. Going back and forth. She can see it in her mama's eyes that she'll always love her pater. Hope says he's married to her mama. She asks if Steffy would like to see her parents back together. Taylor visits Ridge in the main office. He says it's a nice surprise. He was looking for alleviation, and then you are. Taylor explains that she came in with Steffy. Ridge tells Taylor she's their son's guiding star. She wants her to see Kelly and Hayes grow up and be part of their mileposts. Taylor talks about treasuring every nanosecond. Ridge asks, "What's going on? What's wrong?" Taylor says she's just feeling thankful. They don't know how important time they've and it's important to make the utmost of it. She's glad to be back home with the people she loves. Ridge pulls her into a clinch. Another round for Bill and Katie. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Wednesday, September 25, 2024, promise a break from Taylor's turn to Bone's story for a little rehashing of an old love. The bold and the beautiful spoilers, suddenly single? Many months agone. Bone Bill Spencer didn't suppose he'd be single and ready to mingle again so soon. He allowed. He'd a new instant family with Poppy Nozawa and Luna Nozawa. Too bad Poppy turned out to be a little short and Luna turned out to be a gold-digging periodical killer. He also discovered that Luna wasn't his son after all. That leaves a lonely Bill each alone in his big house formerly again. He was so hopeless for someone to live there with him at one time that he prayed Brooke Logan to return to him in one moment and Katie Logan the other moment. They both turned him down and also knew what he did. So much for Bill's chance at a revivified love also, but what about now? B&B spoilers, picking up where they left off? When Bill first got together with Poppy before this time, Bill and Katie sat down and had a heart-to-heart about Bill moving on with his life. Bill admitted that Katie was his one true love, but he allowed. She didn't want him and he didn't want to spend the rest of his life alone. On Wednesday, Bill and Katie sit down to bandy new possibilities. Their son, Will Spencer, is back in Los Angeles and wants to see his parents together again. Bill wonders if they should be parents who give in to their sprat and each other. He knows there was bad blood between them and he wasn't a good hubby, but Bill wants to give Effects another pass. Will Katie be open to Bill's advances? It was her covetousness that made her probe Poppy and Luna, so it was clear that Katie still had passions for Bill. Now, she just has to act on them. We're sure Bill will be ready and staying. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Wednesday, September 25, 2024, are then. In Hereafter's occasion, suckers can anticipate Bill Spencer to reach out to his former honey to talk about their future. Will Katie Logan agree to reunite with Bill, or will it be another not yet? Keep reading and let's Progeny started talking about what's coming up in the coming occasion of the CBS cleaner pieces. Bill Spencer's reunion request. B&B spoilers for Wednesday, September 25th reveal that Bill wanted to have a family day with Katie and Will Spencer. While the three had a great time together, Bill had enough big request at the end of the day. Bill stunned both Katie and Will by saying he wanted them to be a real family again. B&B spoilers. Will Spencer cautious on Wednesday, September 25th, Will might be allowing about his father's bold request. Probably, Katie will want to take Effects slow. Katie has been on Bill's romantic merry-go-round ahead. While Katie will always love Bill, she has also been hurt relatively frequently by him. Most of the time, it's due to Bill's history with Katie's family, Brooke Logan. Still, Katie also lately admitted to Will that Bill has changed for the better. So, Will might be cautious, but could be encouraging too. Katie Logan's dilemma. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Wednesday, September 25th, reveal that Bill decides to reach out to Katie. Bill sends Katie a communication and wants to talk about their future. Bill must formerly have big plans, as he did with Penelope Poppy Nozawa. On Wednesday, September 25th, suckers might see Bill make some big romantic moves to win back Katie's heart. Of course, it's also possible that if Bill is going back to Katie, also he needs to inform Poppy. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Bill takes action. Katie's reunion response. Right now, Poppy and Bill are living independently, but still love each other. So, if Bill is moving on, also Poppy needs to know. There should also be some further scenes featuring Taylor Hayes. While Taylor claims to have a death judgment, is that really what's going on? Could this be a misdiagnosis? Or is this going to be just like what happened with Eric Forrester? Perhaps it won't be a croaker. That saves Taylor, but Rich Forrester's love, so stay tuned.